Here is day one of building a fence to separate these areas in my yard. So I started out by spacing out these concrete brackets for the 4x4 posts, and I definitely recommend using a hammer drill. That made this process so much faster than a regular drill. It cut the time by 50, like it literally took 50 times as long to use a regular drill. And then I used these concrete anchors and I hammered them in. And then you're supposed to use like a wrench to tighten the bolts after. So I did that like 6 times for all of the posts, and then we set the posts in and we ended up cutting them level after the fact because the ground isn't perfectly even, so I didn't want to pre-cut the 4x4 posts and then they would be like off. And I secured all of them with screws. Once that was done, we could move on to cutting these down. So my husband used a circular saw and I just held the tops of the posts. And when we got to the corner piece, we used a reciprocating saw because we couldn't fit the circular saw back there. So yeah, then it was time to install all the railings, and we actually did this every piece one at a time just to make sure the brackets were in the right spot, everything was level. And then I went in and I started adding screws. I didn't like the look of it, so I took the screws out and added nails. Kind of OCD, but I wanted the silver nails to match the silver brackets. So yeah, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for part 2.